Hey guys, not the average ginger here again. So today we're going to be making beef ragu spaghetti, and I promise I am more prepared today. I have all of my stuff out ready to go, so I'm definitely more prepared than I was 2 days ago. So 3 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago. It was Sunday. Today's Tuesday. But yeah, so we're going to get cooking. And so first you're going to get out all of your ingredients. Make sure you have a zucchini, onion, garlic, thyme. It can be either fresh or in a spice jar. Ground beef, spaghetti, soy sauce, Italian seasoning, crushed tomatoes, Parmesan cheese. Also with the crushed tomatoes, we don't necessarily have crushed tomatoes. I will be crushing my own tomatoes today. So we're gonna see how that works out. Alright, so I'm just gonna slice the top off of this tomato real quick. And then we're just gonna take our handy dandy spoon. And we're gonna core the tomato real quick. And then we're gonna scoop it out into the trash. Or whatever. Oh god. Oh no. There we go. And then just get rid of all the seeds. Boom. Now I'm just gonna pop these bad boys into the blender. Oh goodness gracious. And we're gonna click. Now it's time for the fun part. Well, one tomato is done. Ish. I got it. Now that we have all of our tomatoes blended and crushed and ready to go, we have to boil them down for 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and boil the tomatoes down for 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, we'll be right back. While the tomato sauce is boiling, we're going to be stirring that frequently, so that way we don't burn it, but we do need to cook down some of the water, so be sure that if you want it done fast, you can do it for 15 to 20 minutes. If you want to take the long route, you can go ahead and simmer this bad boy for like 2 hours. Do whatever makes you happy. While that is simmering, I am going to go ahead and mince the garlic real quick with my magic chopper. I may have made a mess. 2 garlics. The recipe also calls for onion. It calls for white onion, but as you know, I don't necessarily like white onion, so we're going to use red onion. And we're going to chop it. So I'm going to tell you this. So after I took the tomatoes out of the blender, it kind of did scare me. Because it was like a tomato smoothie, and I was like, oh my god, did I just mess up this whole dinner by making our tomatoes into a smoothie? But now that it's cooked some of the water out, it's starting to look a lot more like tomato sauce. So we're definitely making progress. Alright, so we have our tomatoes cooked down, and we are going to go ahead and remove those from the heat. And I'm going to switch out pans real quick, and we're going to go ahead and cook our, oh my god, I almost forgot we need to chop the zucchini. Okay, so we're going to take this zucchini and we're going to cut it in fourths long way, and then we're going to cut those into 1/2-inch pieces. So I got my ground beef here, and somehow we're going to put this giant thing of ground beef inside of this pan. So without, ew, I just accidentally put my finger in it. Gross. Oh, that worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to do. And now we're going to cook it. And now we're going to cook it. Alright, so I went ahead and drained the beef and put it in this pan, seasoned with salt and pepper. And now we're going to go ahead and add the onions and the zucchini. Yeah. And the garlic. Oh no! I saved it. First off, it might help if the stove is on. So now that the stove is on and we have our onion, garlic, and zucchini added in with our beef, I'm going to add
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit more because we have a little bit more than 10 ounces of beef. 2.5.
2 teaspoons of thyme. And then 1.5 teaspoons of the thyme.
Alright. Next, we're going to add a teaspoon of thyme. 2 teaspoons of thyme. My bad. And while that's happening, I'm going to look for some Italian seasoning. There it is. Did I mention that we're boiling water for our noodles too? I don't know if I did, but over here is a pot of boiling water for our, well, almost boiling water for our soon-to-be spaghetti noodles. Oh, don't forget your Italian seasoning. I almost did. 2 teaspoons. I missed the pan. Now that you have cooked down your wonderful meat mixture here for a second, I'm going to go ahead and add my tomato sauce to the beef. So the recipe calls for 10 ounces of beef, but I used a pound of beef. So it is a little bit beefier than normal Ragú. The recipe I'm going off of legitimately does not tell me how much noodles I'm supposed to be cooking. So I'm just gonna grab about this many noodles, this many noodles, and we're gonna cook them. Alright, now that we've got our noodles in, we're gonna let those get noodling. Now that our noodles are almost done boiling, I'm going to go ahead and turn the oven on to 425 degrees. And once the oven is preheated, I'm going to go ahead and pop these bad boys into the oven for 5 to 8 minutes. These are the best Texas toasts you can get anywhere. And I mean, you can literally get them anywhere. I've gotten them at Walmart, Kroger. I don't know if they're at Aldi's, but we did just get this box from Mark's. So, I mean, that's 3 stores right there. Meyer, 4 stores right there. But yeah, delicious garlic toast. And this is 5 cheese. They also have garlic bread and garlic knots, which are thebomb.com. Now that our noodles are cooked and strained, I do have them sitting over there on the burner, and I'm just reheating the meat sauce that has the zucchini, onion, and garlic in it real quick. And we are still waiting for the oven to preheat so that way we can put the toasts in the oven. And I do have a timer set for 5 minutes, so that is counting down. And now I'm just going to take my noodles and put them in my sauce. Yeah, and then we're just going to mix it together. Oh God, don't make a mess. Please don't make a mess. Alright, there we go. I got it. We're not going to make a mess today. At least we're not going to make one right now. Well, it's a good thing I'm wearing black just in case. This is not working. Maybe this will work. That's working a lot better. Alright, now that we have our garlic toast in the oven and our beef ragu zucchini, whatever it is, the name will be below, as well as the description and the ingredient list. So if you guys want to make it, the ingredients will be below. This is like my own sort of recipe, so that will be below. Yeah. Anyway, now we're going to go ahead and put the ragu in our cute little bowls. Yay! Garlic bread's done. Perfect timing. Yes. Alright, so I just took the garlic bread out of the oven, obviously. So now that that is done and the ragu has been bowled, look at how delicious the ragu looks. But anyway, we're gonna eat it.
It's really good. The zucchini's really crisp and chunky this time. It's nice.
I know, it's nice and flavorful.
Not soggy. Parmesan cheese.
I can't believe I forgot Parmesan cheese on mine too. Anyway, without the Parmesan cheese, this beef ragu is delicious. So if you want to make it, the directions and all the instructions will be below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. You putting hot sauce on it? Why do you gotta put hot sauce on everything?